Hey everyone! Before we start this week's video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your views and comments and just like outpouring of positivity for our last patio video. It was our #1 video for views this far, and it got about 8,000 views, which is really exciting for us. Thank you so much for coming along with our journey. This week we're doing a little bit different. We're doing a vlog style video just to take a little bit of a break and show you what life is like for us in the mountains. So we hope you enjoy, and welcome to all of our new subscribers. Welcome back to our channel. We are taking a few days off for the holiday weekend, and we are getting ready to put a boat in the lake, and that's always really interesting, so we'll see how it goes.
Time to take covers off.
Let's do it. So Matthew's the one that knows how to do all this. I don't. Windy today. So this boat is my uncle's boat, and he is very generous with it, letting us use it pretty much whenever we want. We have a boat slip on the lake. He has one, Matthew and I have one, but we don't have a boat yet. We've been looking online. We may get one this season. We may wait till next season. We're not sure. So we'll definitely keep you all posted, but we're very happy and thankful to my uncle that we get to use his pontoon boat during the summer while we're up here. So Matthew is finishing getting the straps and all that tucked away, and then he is going to back it into the water. Once the boat is in the water, he will get in the boat, I will get in the driver's seat, and he will take the boat, and I'll take the truck and trailer. Bye! Oh, that's always so nerve-wracking. Okay. Alright. So, the nerve-wracking is not done yet, because now I have to drive the trailer over to our lake lot. So, bear with me here. Alright, I'm gonna sit you up there. Get my seatbelt on, safety first. Go slow, turn wide. Okay. It's literally like 2 miles away is where I'm driving, but it's in the mountains. This is a mountain lake, so it's a very narrow road. And I typically don't pull trailers all that much, so I'm going to just proceed with the utmost caution that I can. Okay, alright, so far so good. Alright, I am pulling into our lake neighborhood. So if you're new to our channel, then you won't know this, but Matthew and I a few years ago bought a lot on a lake in the mountains of North Carolina that we planned to eventually build our forever home. And that was part of the motivation in driving, or part of the motivation in us moving to the mountains, because we hope to start building in a few years, and we wanted to be up here during that process. And while we're not ready to start building right now, we figured we might as well move up here and start building our life in the mountains. So I have family in the mountains. Matthew has some family in the mountains, so it really just works out where we can both be closer to some family and start doing things like this regularly. We're really excited to be up here, and definitely excited for the summer. We moved at the very end of the summer last year, so I think we came out on the lake maybe once last summer at the very end of the summer, but we didn't get to enjoy it, so we definitely want to get out here more. And maybe if you guys are interested, we've been toying with the idea of doing a video tour of our lake lot and neighborhood. So let us know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in. All right, so I'm just gonna park. Looks good enough to me. I don't know how to park with a trailer. You just take up a bunch of room, I guess. So this is gonna be it for now. So Matthew and I, when we're having a hard day, or I mean, we have a lot going on, right? We work full-time jobs. We're trying the YouTube thing with you all, which we are really enjoying, sharing our projects. We're doing a bunch of our own projects, and then we're trying to keep projects going at our other houses. You know, we have family, so trying to keep up with everyone. So it's just a lot sometimes, and when we're starting to lose sight of our vision for the future, we come out here and we sit. Even in the winter, we'll bring blankets, we'll sit out here bundled up and just take it all in and feel energized and refreshed afterwards. So that's what we're doing now. Whew, it's a windy day today. Hopefully you can hear me all right. And that's the view. The video doesn't do it justice, I tell ya. But Matthew should be coming from that way. It'll probably take him a while in the boat to get over here, so we're just gonna sit here and wait on him. So apparently Matthew beat me here, and he's just sitting down at the dock like, what are you doing? Where are you? Oh goodness. Too funny. So he already got our stuff out of the truck, and I'm just getting my water. And we'll head down to the boat.
Yeah, I came straight here and then did the cover, did the
Yeah.
awning.
That's so funny. I literally didn't even look down here when I thought I saw somebody else down here, but I wasn't really.
It was me.
Well, thanks for wiping down the boat, baby. It was really windy up there.
Yeah, it's windy out on the water.
Yeah. My captain.
My captain.
All right, we're off.
Happy place.
Yep. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh,
Cheers.
let's go. That's why we moved up here.
We are going to head back in. We were only out here for about an hour. We came out late in the day just to put the boat in. We do plan to come back tomorrow, but it's gonna be a little bit chilly. It's gonna get down into like the 40s tonight. So yeah, we'll have to just kind of play it by ear tomorrow when we come out, but we plan to head out here tomorrow, try to get out at a reasonable time so we can get in the water, but it's quite windy today and it's already like 6:30, so anyways, we had a really good time. We're gonna head back. Matthew's taking in the anchor right now. Good morning. We are having a slow morning this morning. I'm just making coffee, and you know that that's also time for cling cling. So Kara is very impatiently waiting this morning. There it is, the clinging of cling cling. So Matthew and I had such a wonderful time on the lake yesterday. We were only out there for maybe an hour, hour and a half, but it just recharged us, and we're really looking forward to it today. But it's a little bit chilly, and one of my favorite things to do is sit outside on the patio or deck or, you know, whatever we have out as our outdoor situation when it's chilly in the morning, and drink my coffee with a blanket. It's just, I love it. So that's what we're gonna do after I give Cling Cling, of course. All right, let me get you guys a stuff. Joint med for Bladen. Two treats, one for Bladen, one for Kara. And Oscar, because of his allergies, gets little special treats. Bladen, joint med. Kara, easy, sit. Thank you. Bladen, my sweet boy. And where's my little Oski? Gotta go find the Oscar. Where is he this morning? Where is he this morning? There he is. And your little goober snack? Oh, he loves them. One of my favorite things is listening to Oscar eat. All right, get my coffee. Morning, baby.
Good morning.
So we're just gonna drink our coffee, and we'll probably be out here for like an hour or so, just hanging out in the cool morning, fresh air, coffee, just chatting about our plans for the day. One thing I haven't really done with you guys is like a thrift haul. So I think you all know by now, if you've been watching our channel, that I love to thrift. I've shown in other videos just how I decorate with things that I thrift. Most of the things I decorate with, like home goods wise, is from a thrift store or yard sales or anything like that. I love it. So I figured I could do a little bit of a thrift haul with you all today. I did go yesterday while Matthew was mowing. So I found these wall hangings at the thrift store. So they're vintage brass, but someone has painted over them. Not so much my style this way. So I've seen things online where you can actually just boil, because it looks like a water-based paint. You can just boil them in water and it should come off pretty easily. So we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. And so one of the finds I found is this little cute little gold mirror. It was only $1, and you can see it just has a really pretty pattern around it. So I've been looking for a small frame because a few weeks ago I found a brass frame picture holder easel type thing. And I've been trying to figure out like something little to go in it, and I saw this and I was like, oh, that would look so cute with a picture of the dogs in there, you know, an old print or pretty much anything. So I don't know what I'm going to put in the frame yet, but that's probably how I'm going to style it. And then I also found these cute little salt and pepper shakers. I love vintage glass. It is like absolutely one of my favorite things. I collect it. So I'll show you a picture of my collection from Wilmington. All of that's packed up in storage. I don't have that now, but typically I collect goblets and other glassware, and I display them on a shelf, either in like the dining room or somewhere where you can use it. I do use it. And then here I've even been able to collect some since we moved here, so I was able to furnish our kitchen with vintage glass or glassware that I found at the thrift store. So I'm really excited to add these to my collection. A little salt and pepper shaker. Next up, we have this little vintage jar. So I like things like this for dog treats, typically is what we put in them. So I was really excited to find this vintage mid-century. It has these really cute little butterflies on it, and y'all know I love a good butterfly. Yeah, so I thought that was really cute, and I'll probably put some little dog treats in there for the pups. And our water's almost boiling with our butterflies. I also found these really cool bookends. So they're stone. So they're just very simple triangles. I love them. I've found some cooler ones before that were like horse heads or different things, but I just thought these were so cute and so simple. That was my thrift haul. I will keep you updated on the butterflies. Let's see how they're looking. They're boiling. I'm not sure how long we boil them for. Fingers crossed this works. All right, so you can see the paint has started to kind of bubble up. I think I'm just gonna scrub it and see how that goes. Ow, mother. I'm an idiot. I just boiled that water and I just wanted to get the paint off. I stuck my hand in the boiling water, forgetting that it was hot. I'm okay. Oh God. Okay, so it's definitely coming off. I thought it was going to be more satisfying, like where I could just peel it in one layer. It's not that, but at least it's coming off. And I'm really just using my fingernail to just scratch, 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 scratch. I think it would work really well if I had like a steel wool like scrub thing, but I don't have that, so I just gotta work with what I have. Oh, it's so nice here today. So we have the windows open and just letting the fresh air in. There was a heat wave right before this, so it was already quite hot and very humid. So I'm glad we're not in the really heat of summer just yet. I feel like this is something that Matthew would really enjoy doing, actually, scraping this off. He would get a lot of satisfaction, I think, out of it. It's a little tedious. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Okay, so halfway there on this one. All right, we are finally headed to the lake. We are getting a bit of a late start today. I feel like we always say that, but we just get doing things, and we had some things that we had to run around and do this morning. I feel like we went to a lot of places and didn't find a lot of things that we were actually looking for.
We got percentages of what we were looking for. We couldn't get everything, but we got some of the things needed.
Yeah, so we ran around, we were really productive, and then I wanted to start pasta salad because we're having some people over for dinner tonight, so that could start cooling in the fridge. So I mean, yeah, we're like, I feel like did a lot of stuff. We were really productive, and now we get to enjoy. It's about a little bit before 1, so we're gonna have lunch out on the lake.
We're not in a rush.
And it is a little cool today. I mean, it's not even 70 degrees, so it's still a little bit chilly out there, but we're definitely gonna get in the water.
Oh, we have to.
Oh yeah, and we got noodles. That's the other thing. We had to go get noodles so we could float out there in the water. All right, we'll see you on the lake. Let's do it. And we're off. So it's definitely pretty chilly out here. I have a sweatshirt on and 2 towels.
Woo!
Is it cold?
Feels fantastic.
I'm sure it's cold.
I'm doing that again. Let me know when you're ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was a really ugly dive or backflip.
Oh, I dive ugly.
No, yours is cute. That was a very ugly backflip.
It's scary. Ooh. It's chilly. All right. So, when we stopped to get ice, we also got some scratcher lottery tickets. So, let's see if we win. Okay, and also, if you do scratch off tickets, I'm curious how you do them because Matthew here scratches off the
playing
field first, whereas I scratch off the winning numbers first, and then I scratch the playing field. So I think I'm right. He thinks he's right. What do you do?
Damn it. That was supposed to build our lake house.
Here's your keys.
I'm bitter.
Stop it, you weirdo. Alright, well we're gonna just sit here for a little while longer and then we are gonna go home, and we have a couple of family members coming over for dinner. We're gonna grill some burgers tonight, and then
Burgers and baked beans.
I know, I'm very excited about dinner, so we gotta go home and start cooking. See you there. Hi. So Matthew and I had so much fun on the lake. We didn't film anything yesterday evening. We're worn out from the lake and just, you know, living in the moment. So, but tonight we invited my grandmother and my mom, who's back from vacation, over for leftover burgers. So we have all of the fixins out and we're going to just hang out for a little while. It's supposed to rain the next few days, so we're enjoying the last kind of non-rainy evening out on the patio. And yeah, we're just planning to hang out and take it easy. We didn't really do a whole lot today. I went thrifting with my mom and Guy, and then Matthew went and took his truck to get cleaned. Really just kind of took it easy today. We're enjoying our little staycation. Look at that little sassy girl.
You just
belly up, tail wiggling. We have a sleepy pack tonight after having friends over. We are going to wrap up our evening with a movie just at home tonight. So the new Mission Impossible movie is in theaters and I'm not caught up. So Matthew says that I have to at least watch the one that came before this one. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch a Mission Impossible. I think we're gonna go back to number 6 because Henry Cavill's in that one and I really like Henry Cavill. So we're gonna start there. Come on, you like Henry Cavill too.
Yeah, he's good.
Well, we're gonna get to our movie and snuggle some puppies. Rainy day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.